तो एक एक करके वेरी क्वाइटली बहुत शांति से डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे.
Chair Verma Sinha, the chairperson of the Railway Board, they're saying that from what they're hearing and from what they feel, it seems like it was a human error. It was a disregard of a signal by the goods train which caused that collision to take place. She's gone on to say that there were 5 passengers who have died and also 2 of the staffers of the goods train who have died and the guard of the Kanchanjunga train who's also lost his life. From what we're hearing is Jaya Verma talking about now that the rescue operations have been completed. The priority now is in for the restoration process to begin. She has spoken about how the restoration will begin. They will detach the area which has been impacted as far as the Kanchanjunga train is concerned. They will remove that, and then the rest of the train will continue with its journey to transport the passengers who you can see who remain stranded as of now. She's also said that the hospital wasn't too far away from the site. It's about 10 to 15 kilometers away where they have been rushed. She said that the ones who've been injured, the priority is to get them the kind of help that they require. She has also gone on to point that it was the local people of the area that came first in order to assist and help in the rescue operations. She's spoken about how even the army is involved, was involved in the rescue operations. We have Saurabh joining us. Saurabh, from what we are hearing is that it seems like a human error and not a technical error is what the chairperson of the Railway Board has said. But of course, a detailed report is awaited in order to know exactly what caused the collision.
Yes, going by the statement of the Railway Board chairperson, it seems that the motorman of the goods train had ignored a signal to stop, went ahead, and then, of course, that led to the collision. That's what, of course, the initial sort of suggestion or initial information seems to suggest. But again, all of these things, like the Railway Board chairperson also clarified, is a matter of inquiry. It is a procedure. Inquiry will be conducted, and that will establish why exactly this happened. Now, there are 2 or 3 things that are seems to have, come into play here. One is, of course, the existence of 2 parcel vans at the rear of the train. These 2 parcel vans have played a key role in limiting the loss of lives, because remember, after the parcel van, there is the guards coach, which is general coach, and then there are general coaches and sleeper coaches. So if these parcel vans hadn't taken the impact of the collision, then you would have had those coaches with many more passengers taking the impact, and that would have led to more loss of lives and also more injuries. So thank God for those parcel vans that were at the rear of the train. That seems to have taken some of the impact of the collision and also resulted in some lives definitely being saved in this accident. Then, of course, the Railway Minister, the Railway Board chairperson, Jaya Verma, clarified on Kavach. This route is not covered by Kavach. Kavach is a system that's built to address situations exactly like the one we've seen today. Had Kavach been there, the motorman would have, the train would have automatically stopped before the collision. Unfortunately, Kavach doesn't exist on this route. It's taking a lot of time. It's a very complicated, intricate piece of engineering, and therefore installation and the speed at which it can be covering the entire network also takes time. What we are also hearing, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is going to visit the accident spot. She should be leaving from the Kolkata airport and landing at Bagdogra, from where she will drive to the accident spot. The Railway Minister also will land at Bagdogra airport and head to the accident spot. Also, what railway sources are telling us, that once that railway and rescue operations are over, they will now focus on restoring the railway tracks. The Rajdhani and other important trains have been diverted via Aluabari, Bagdogra, Siliguri, etc. But the railway track restoration is of focus now. And by evening today or late evening today, they should be able to throw the tracks open for railway service.
Right, you spoke of Kavach, Saurabh. Of course, we heard Jaya Verma say that it is going to take time before it can be incorporated in the country. For now, the plans are for the Delhi-Guwahati route. With that, we're just slipping into a very short break. Back with a whole lot more.